My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Arik Airgalager, the head of Divide and Conquer, the submod for Third Age Total War. But here we are again with Stainless Steel 6.4. Now, I've read quite a lot of the comments before this video, from the previous videos, and many of you have suggested that it would be a very unwise decision to abandon Trebizond, saying that it will serve as a very nice little garrison against the oncoming Mongol tide. So, and given the ease with which we won that battle before, I'm tempted to go back, but of course I've now destroyed every building, so it's going to be reasonably useless for quite some time. But we're on an end turn, so we'll dive straight in with that. Now, in absolutely phenomenal news, this is being recorded on a Friday, our new super hub has arrived, and we've now got Virgin Media's Vivid 200 package. Unfortunately, because my computer isn't in the room where the box comes into the house, I have to get the signal from a booster, and it then comes by a Ethernet cable into my computer, as my computer's Wi-Fi card broke quite some time ago. So I don't get anywhere near the download speeds that we are projected to get, but interestingly I do get all the upload speeds that we were projected to get, so swings and roundabouts.
Yes, my lord.
But we'll go back to Trebizond.
Plotting course now, my lord. Onward.
And we'll try and hold it then, as many of you have said that it's going to be worthwhile to me. So, gentlemen, hold that town. Now, the fleet that we sent there, we're just going to dismantle. I really don't care about Navy, and even in this game, I just don't think it's worth the trouble, so screw it. We just won't bother with it. We got some troops coming from there, and they're all going to train in a single turn. Ah, but there's rebels in the way.
We would see you dead, heathen.
Bloody rebels.
We will not surrender these waters easily.
Did I get rid of then? Have I now just gotten rid of every single ship I own? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Onward.
That was my last ship, by the look of things. Co-Emperor, family member, family member, family member, family member, family member. Yeah. So we'll need to train at least a single ship to get our forces out to Rhodes, which many of you have also suggested would be a good take. But what should we do with the rest of everyone else? Oh, getting a nice little army there. Getting a knight stables. Back onto Stai. Just training 3 units. So the army there is going to hopefully be retrained. That's kind of the point of that. But there's a sort of army there, isn't there?
Yes. Yes. Orders.
Oh, no, you can go in across there. But we don't have a general. But it'd be good to try and get Adrianople before the Hungarians take it. Although they appear to be going to war with us, so that's an interesting one. Oh, we have 3 agents. Why have we got 3 agents here? Did I train them all? Yes, I did.
An honor.
Ah, because I was going to sell Trebizond, wasn't I?
Is there something I can do for you?
They don't want an alliance. They don't like me very much. About map information.
No, we will not accept such a thing.
They want map information and 2,000 florins. And if we don't give it to them, they'll attack us. Well, screw it. Attack me then.
It is no goodbye.
I can get a force to muster there in time.
Yes. Your Majesty.
We'll head to
Move
Nicaea.
out.
Come at it from that way. You two come with us as well.
Onward.
Head to
We
Nicaea.
march no further today.
What are
Talk
you?
is cheap.
Yes, your will. Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet.
Get rid of those buggers. Rebels. These are the things I'm
The day is ours.
the least
enemy
used to,
are
because they
beaten.
just do not exist at all in Third Age Total War. It has no rebel units. But here they are in this one. Now the Venetians, interestingly, didn't go for Arta. That's very, very interesting. Oh, I just don't know what to do. Do we continue pressing on to these, or do we should we try and buy the Seljukes into peace? Where did my diplomat go? Did I move him?
An order?
Oh yeah, to Hungary, of course. Oh, which means he won't be able to do anything else this time. Head out to Ankara. Who else have we got in here? Another merchant?
Ends.
Ready to trade.
Now, I believe there's some sort of bug whereby you can stack merchants and therefore get twice the profit. I'm not 100% sure on that, but if anybody does know, do let me know. 'Cause I'd be very keen to stack my merchants. What other good resources are there? Don't know. Some sheep, some salt. There's a mine over there, which normally means some sort of gold. Yeah, go over there for now. I'll see what
I
that is.
must rest until tomorrow.
Okay. Now the army in Sparta, you've got to go somewhere. We might as well press on, I suppose. If we can kind of line up with Trebizond, so if we can take Konya, Ankara, and what's that one called? Sinop. Then we can call it a day. So we'll take everyone except you, Hugh.
Yes, my
Head
lord.
over to Konya.
This is where we shall meet the enemy. We
Turn, we'll
continue
get there.
tomorrow, my lord.
Sparta doesn't really hate us, does it?
Orders.
Aren't I sending a bishop or someone over here? He's in Nicaea. He's in Constantinople.
My lord.
Yeah, you're the
God's
one that's coming
sent.
over here, aren't you? Because Sparta has very, 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 very little Orthodox. There it is. Compared to Constantinople, which is predominantly Orthodox, and Nicaea is just where we trained them. Alright. I think we're in position to do what we want to do. End the turn again. So another... Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. Another good thing, another little pleasant bonus to my existence is that yesterday evening I ordered my birthday computer.
Lord, the enemy laid siege.
And this time next
What
weekend...
shall we do?
Well, tomorrow, next weekend, so whatever Saturday follows, the 5th of October, it should arrive. Very excited for that indeed. I've hit the microphone again.
The enemy have
Very,
laid
very,
siege
very
upon us.
excited. Now, as I've said, I shouldn't lose any of these campaigns, particularly not the stainless steel one. Like, almost definitely not the stainless steel one. But there is a small chance that I may lose some of the DaC campaigns during the transit from one computer to another. But I'm going to transfer to the other one, and I don't... It would be a real faff to keep this computer going just to run the campaigns, but we'll see. There shouldn't be any problems. Touch wood, there won't be. Now, unfortunately, our Emperor's just died. Another feature that you're really not used to in DaC because of the fact that we've made people live to about 200. And there are 4 turns per year. But our ruler's died. Oh, who's our family? Who's our lord now? Basilius Ioannis. And where are you? Oh, you can train great units. Where are you? Ah, you're the general in Sparta. Apparently the Armenian cavalry is really good and I should get them. They're the best heavy cavalry in the game. But given the fact that we've got a ton of money, I'll take it all, to be honest.
Orders? Yes. Close in for
Ali
battle.
Aldin.
Once I capture you, your title will mean nothing, infidel.
Train those. Get that one. Smyrna. You're training your 2. Oh, go on then, get a unit of those. Yes, yes, yes. Many people have just been promoted to certain family members. Given the vast amounts of money we've got, I'm tempted to just throw units at every situation, as we've got training capabilities pretty much everywhere. Get our highways in another turn there.
Your Majesty. Orders.
Do we have a general to lead
My
those?
lord.
No, we don't. We're going to be pulling one of these out then.
Yes? Your will. Onward. We continue tomorrow, my lord. We
Is that
can
really the
march no
fastest
further
way there?
to-
That's a bit of
An honor.
a stretch, isn't it? I want map
You are
information.
brave to seek an audience with us like this. There is no way the Sultan would accept this.
Rukun al-Din. Apparently what you can do when you have to pay tribute is you can accept it and then immediately reject paying any more tribute, and it gives you their map information, but
Oh well,
it's
this
just easier to not
bodes
do it.
poorly for our future.
Trebizond has been attacked, but we're not too concerned. We beat off a far larger army than that last time.
Infidel.
Where else was attacked? Arta, of course.
No more words. Draw your sword.
I did expect to lose Arta, so I'm not too bothered if we do lose it. But it might give the Venetians quite
That
a
an
strong stance. It might give them quite a strong stance. It might give them quite a strong position.
Sire,
Ready to
where to?
ready to trade. On my way.
Off you go.
Continuing on tomorrow, my lord.
Righty-ho, and another end. I don't know, we could probably get rid of that
Name
army
the
now,
field
couldn't we?
of battle. We will meet you there.
Our army wouldn't be able to make it back in time. Alright, end the turn again. Someone just moved. Our priest. Our priest moved. Who has attacked us? Who has dared to attack the might of the Byzantine army? Oh, you have, of course you have.
There is nothing to salvage here. Scatter! Flee! We continue tomorrow, my
Are
lord.
we just out of range of the main army? We are, aren't we? I did think they might do that. You've got 2 units of spear militia versus our... Should we try it? Let's try it. Screw it.
Men, bring our people honor, glory, and most of all, victory! Units, await my orders. Holding guard.
Alright, we'll try a head-on charge first of all, see how well that does.
Holding guard.
Off we go. Speed it up. Square into them. There's 151 of them. They're not in any good position. Oh my word, that's just a slaughter. 151 is reduced to almost 100 killed in one go. No losses. No, don't stay and fight. If I told you to do that, I would have told you to do it. Now run away! Alright. Now turn and hit them. They've bunched up. Idiots! Oh, that's crippling. That's crippling again.
Only half the enemy force
We've
remains.
lost no one. Oh, our first man dies. No. In we go again.
For the it is unwise to praise
really
the
sure what's
day
happening.
before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
A certain victory is what we've got here.
Praise
And it's
the
all over.
The
2 men
enemy
lost 282
are
kills.
overcome.
That is why, even when you reduce the numbers, the bodyguards can still be outrageously overpowered. There's 24 of those men, and they still ruin those. But then you would expect them to do quite a lot of damage. Maybe not that much damage, but damage nevertheless. Probably won't even bother fighting this one. It's a done deal, isn't it? Spearmen sergeants, urban spear militia, mounted sergeants, and the bodyguards of the Venetians, which is called General's Bodyguard. That's my most disappointing thing with this game. Most General's units just have a really generic bodyguard unit. It's literally just called the General's Bodyguard. There's no variety at all. Everyone gets it. From the Knights of England all the way over to the Venetians, everyone just gets this generic General's Bodyguard. It's like, but surely there'd be some variety. They can't be nearing the unit limit, because most units are shared amongst all factions, so it's not like everyone gets really unique rosters. And a lot of units, I've noticed, are the same unit, but they just look slightly different between the factions. So for one faction they might be red and blue, and another faction they might be all green, and little differences like that.
Yes.
Go on, keep training more stuff, just because we can. Only 2 turns until Byzantium... I don't want to send them out without a leader, so we're waiting for that. Troy, you can train some stuff, so you might as well. You're going to get the Knight Stables, then I want you to get the Drill Square. Smyrna, again, I don't really need you to train anything. We get 2 free upkeep from there, and we've got them. You're in a reasonably safe position. All you can train is militia. Just stay at it. Trebizond, what are they doing? Are they going to just try and siege us out? It looks that way, doesn't it? Oh, he's only 17 years old.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
Just adds that little infidel, just to remind you how much he absolutely loathes your complete
Yes?
existence.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. Laying
Ladders.
siege. Is it time to
Anyone
take
important
wars,
in
my
there?
lord?
Taj Amir Kaikusra, the faction heir. Very important. Well, he won't be. And they've got 2 units of trebuchet. Oh, what a joke.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs. I wonder what
Oh,
will
it's
cut
just going to be a
through you
walkover.
first,
Our biggest threat at the
infidel.
moment, really, is if Hungary decides to attack us, which they might well do, because for some reason they're not really very keen, very fond of us.
Someone to see?
Kievan Rus merchant can't talk to you. Heretic can't talk to you. Rebel army, all I can do is bribe you away. Have we made allies with anyone? Am I allies with anyone? No, I'm not. I'd quite like to be allies with the Crusader states, but they weren't really having any of it, were they?
On my way.
Now that I'm attacking the Turks, maybe they'll like me. Are the Crusader states at war with the Turks? The Seljuk Turks are only at war with me, and they have no allies. So no, diplomatically, we're in our own little island here of war, with no one else really getting involved or caring about it at all. Which is disappointing. The Cuman Khanate. The Golden Horde. Ah, the attack on Trebizond! I was hoping you might attack. I can crush you.
The troops are assembled. Prepare for battle.
Our wealth grows, is what I should call this episode. Byzantium 4. Our wealth grows! Exclamation mark. Start deployment. Welcome back to Trebizond. We're going to be here quite a lot, I expect, over the coming years. What faces us? Archers manning the ram. That's not the best place to have archers. Spear militia, but they will definitely get up on the walls, so it's archer militia over there. Spears and archers there. Now, archers on the walls aren't actually very good. They're wasted on the walls, I think. They're just useless, and they get attacked by the siege ram and the siege tower. I think it probably is better to have something like the Acrates on the walls and have the archers over, like down here in their relative safety. Stand and fight! Infantry! We've only got 2 units of archers as well, and there's no cavalry this time, so the stakes are useless. Oh no, hang on. I don't think we need to put stakes down for the pitiful whatever they are. They look like urban militia on a horse. They're not going to be a threat, are they? Let's be honest. So I won't bother trying to fit stakes up, because our own generals can help us out a lot if we don't bother putting stakes down. In fact, we will go with that, actually. Let's get our generals outside straight away. They'll win most of this for us. Oh, 18 of you. I'm just going to stand on the wall. You're just in the way, really, aren't you? Get those 2 down. Those archers are down. And get those down. Just kind of fire over the top when you get a chance, you know. That's all I really want from you guys. I know everyone's going to be doing that rubbish arcing shot, so we might as well just join in, to be honest. Right, I want you in defense. I want you in defense. It's interesting that the shield one can't do the shield wall, or the spear one, sorry, but the sword one can. I think that's an interesting little twist. Out we go. Saracen militia being dealt with.
The battle is in
Dismounted
our
by
favor.
lances being
If we
dealt with.
remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Right, you've done enough to stop them using the siege equipment, so run over there, and you guys run over there. Speed it up so they actually run away. Now, see, we lose numbers when we run away, but we didn't lose any generals. And as I say, we've stopped the ladders and we've stopped the ram. It's good enough for now. I'm really going to run them like fully away. Charge back in when we get a chance. Yeah, go for those lancers now. Do we want to turn you around? Yeah, go on, hit those militia. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? But that was terrible. What about the Sipahis? You did alright, but nothing special.
The battle is in our... Saints, save us! The enemy are battering down the gates!
Okay, challenge accepted, old one. Let them come. I'll tell you what I want you to do is run down there, and I want you to run down here. Can you just run down in it? Oh yeah, look, those archers are just prime target. Likewise, hit those. Lovely little charge.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset,
Our
but
general versus their
our
general.
men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Oh, they're Sipahi Lancers. Oh, they're shooting us. There's 4 Sipahi Lancers left. One of our generals, one of our men got set on fire. 2 left, one of them is the captain. Won't be long. What's happening with you guys? They're sending in reinforcements, run away again. Only their captain remains cavalry. You run away as well. Get out of the range of that arrow fire. Come and hit those Ottoman infantry. Those Ottoman? Come and hit those Ottoman infantry.
Our men have slain the Saracen general. It is unwise to praise the day before sunset.
Oh, everyone's
but
coming for us.
Our men are winning the battle.
Grave tidings!
No!
Our enemy are at the gates!
Oh, right. Bloody bad. Don't scare me like that. Grave tidings are at the gate. That's not worthy of grave tidings. Grave tidings, our general is dead, is more likely what I was expecting there. Have they actually managed with the gate yet? No, they're still knocking the thing down. Right, you guys have actually finished, haven't you? So you might as well run down there.
Saints, save us! The enemy are battering down the gate. To arms, General! The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Right, they're in. They're on their way.
The battle is in our favor.
But it's going to be over
If
almost
we
as soon
remain
as it
true
begins.
and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Oh, that oil is
Only
insane.
half the enemy force remains.
So useful. Right, this is all over, isn't it? Let's be honest. They're going to rush us, and then they're all going to stop, and then they're going to run away again. And then, we'll leave you there. Pop those behind, but you and you and you run back to the square or something. Off you go. More oil. They're routing as soon as they even get near us. Flanking charge on those archers. This is most of those down. Run away over there. Capture what you can.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Have we got anyone outside the gate? No, we have not. You guys are done. But it's done, isn't it? I mean, it's over. We're just waiting for the minor inevitability, or the minor annoyance that we actually have to win.
Praise the
Yes,
Almighty.
and there it is.
Our enemy has lost this. By the Lord above, our foe has been much humbled. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
I just want to point out that that was a heroic victory. Sim Basilios Alexios. Oh, I didn't say who got the most kills and who got the most captures. I was just too pleased with my outrageous victory. Outrageous doesn't even cover it, does it? I mean, that was just phenomenal.
No!
Kill them all.
No! Do not do this!
We tore them apart.
There's only one way to teach these fools that trying to take Trebizond will result in their death. Now, I feel a little annoyed, actually, there, Reno. Basically, the problem I've had in this campaign, and now through comments I've discovered from all of you, is that I've come at this campaign expecting it to be quite difficult. Many of you said in the vote that it was going to be a challenge. It was going to be hard. Byzantines in the late game, apparently there's loads of enemies. It's really difficult.
Your orders, noble one.
So I've come at it with the mentality that I'm going to get slaughtered. But in actuality,
Of course,
it's
my
an
lord.
absolute walk in the park. So far, I've not met a single enemy that I can't defeat. I'm making outrageous money already. 14 turns in, and we're already in 13,000 gold and only getting higher. We've beaten our nearest neighbour quite convincingly. And it's just easier than I thought it was going to be. So I need to stop thinking like, oh, this is going to be difficult, that's going to be difficult. We need to prepare for that. I mean, maybe running away from Greece was a good idea because it meant I didn't have to focus on these two towns, which were going to be difficult to hold. And I've totally consolidated in the centre. Taking Constantinople gave us tons of money, and obviously I didn't do that on my own. I needed intervention from you all. But overall, the campaign is not
An honor.
going
Yes, my lord.
What is it you
badly.
would talk to us about?
Why is an alliance demanding? What's wrong with you and me? I tell you what, will you ally with me if I give you 10 grand? An alliance doesn't really make that much difference, does it?
No.
You just rejected it. You're bankrupt. I offered you 10,000 gold to join me. Join in my fight against the Muslim hordes. And you said no. Right. Well, burn in hell then. We're going to be coming around and basically we're going to have to play this where we're at war with everyone, aren't we? We're going to keep our non-allied state and we're going to go to war with anyone who dares suggest that we are not the true power in this region. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to quickly nip out though.
God will be with us, men.
Get rid of those
Move
buggers.
battle.
Right, now we're going to move off. No, why not? They're rebel,
God
and
has
the
granted his faithful
Hungarians
this
weren't very
victory.
good, were they? They didn't manage to take them at all. So, we'll leave behind... You haven't got any armour, your archers.
Yes, march!
How much can Nicaea have? 3 free units.
Your
Leave
orders,
another
noble
unit.
one.
I'll tell you what, if you leave them,
Orders.
then they can be
Move
retrained,
out.
can't they? In a little while.
Your orders, noble one. Your orders,
Honest,
noble one.
head for
We
Ankara.
will engage them honorably.
Once
my
we've got
lord.
Konya, Ankara, and Sinop, I will sue for peace. Then we'll turn our attention west and try and reclaim Greece, and we'll let the Mongols kind of deal with Turkey, I suppose. By the time, I can't imagine the Mongols are actually going to be as hard as they're meant to be. Given how easy this has been
Your orders,
so
noble
far,
one.
I'm really not expecting we're going to run into too much difficulty anywhere down the line. So, but it's enjoyable, and I enjoy the Byzantines. I'm looking forward to the later sort of turn, the units in the later turns. I'm looking forward to fighting someone other than just hordes of these pathetic Saracen militia and cavalry archers. So it'll be good once we go up against Venice, and then maybe even to a greater extent we'll take on every Catholic nation by capturing Rome. That's my kind of goal here. What's our actual objective, though? We need to control... It tells you here, sorry. 25 regions, including Kayseri. Don't know where that is. Rome. Oh, that's it, literally. Kayseri and Rome. Well, which one is Kayseri? Does it say? Caria, Rhodes, Bithynia, Pista, Judea, Galilee. I don't know. If you do know, do let me know, because I have absolutely no idea. I mean, I could go and look in the files, I suppose, and then find out where it is. But I need the region Kayseri, and I have no idea where that is. I'm just at a loss. I'm at a total loss. Obviously, Rome is Rome. Oh no, hold on. Is that the town name? It is, isn't it? Yeah. So we need the town Kayseri. So I have no idea where that is. Not a clue. Not a Scooby. So if you do know where Kayseri is, do let me know. And we only need 25 regions. Now we've already got 6. We're roughly a quarter of the way there. Just shy of a quarter of the way there. And we're only 14 turns in. 25 regions is probably just reclaim Greece, secure the rebel regions around here, defeat the Turks back a bit, and that's basically it. But Kayseri must be somewhere really far away to make it worthwhile. I don't know, it's somewhere. I'd have no idea, so please do let me know. Where is Kayseri? Where is this town that I need to take? But that will conclude this episode. So I do hope you've enjoyed watching it. It's been a bit of an odd one from my mind because, I don't know, just been a bit... Revelations. It certainly revealed that this is nowhere near as hard as I thought it was going to be. It's going to be a bit of a walk in the park, but hopefully it will be fun. And we will make it harder for ourselves by... I will restrict my armies to having 2 generals only at any one
Your
point.
orders, noble
We'll
one.
use that because it's now that it's become apparent that it's going to be quite easy. We'll add some artificial difficulty. So we'll restrict our armies to 2 generals maximum. We will not ally with a single nation, and we will likely try and play really quite aggressively. So we'll look for the most minor insults and take them as a means for war. But my overall goal is to take Rome. That's what I'd like to do as well. And That's one of my campaign games. But we need to do that to win, actually, so we're going to have to do that anyway. But anyway, there we are. That concludes the episode. So I do hope you've enjoyed watching it. Thank you very much for all the support and all the feedback and all the comments. I really appreciate it. Do feel free to leave comments and feedback on this one. And stay tuned tomorrow for another Age of Empires overview video. But in a few weeks, I've got a few days off work, and I hope to do some different videos in that time. I'll probably almost certainly do a lore video in that time. But most of that time is going to be spent setting up my new computer. But if need be, I'll happily do the odd little video here and there. So, but anyway, that's all down the line. But for now, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. And until we speak again, dearest friends, Navar Naden Pedemad Melunin, Kiomai, and farewell.